Coochie and Coo and the Forever Family. Click the Start button to begin. The Polies are on a journey to return 2 lost baby bots to their family. We wish we could keep the twins forever, said Olie and Zoe. I know you do, dears, but we need to help Coochie and Coo find their own family. Can you help the Polies put a found poster on each of the planets? Move your mouse to move the spaceship. Click a planet to attach a poster. Yes, just like that. Only 4 planets to go. You did it! Thanks for helping with the posters. Next, the Polie family searched every planet. They couldn't find anyone who was missing twin baby bots, but they did spot a wishing star. Come on, Zoe, said Olie. Help me catch it. Help Olie and Zoe catch the wishing star in their net. Click the arrows to move them up and down. Yes! Zoe caught the wishing star. Make your wish, Olie, said Zoe. I wish we knew where those babies came from. Quick, shouted Mr. Polie. Follow that star. Don't worry, the Polies won't let Coochie and Coo out of their sight. I wonder what those shape buttons are for. Look, the mothership, shouted Mr. Polie. That must be where the twins live. Let's go inside. I'm glad the twins are back in their home, but I'm sad to say goodbye, said Olie. This isn't their home, Olie, said the nurse bot. The twins are just staying here until they find a forever family. What's a forever family? Asked Zoe. That's a family who promises to love Coochie and Coo forever, said Mrs. Polie. And that family is us. Come on, everyone. It's time we all go home. The end.
Lumpy and Roo and a Mystery 2. Lumpy and Roo dreamed of one day growing up to be super sleuths. We'll wear sleuth masks, said Roo. And ride sleuth scooters, said Lumpy. And best of all, we'll each have one of these for our very own. A magnifying glass, said Roo. Where did you get it? Magnifying glasses let you look at things closer. I found it in the drawers this morning, but I think it's broken, said Lumpy. The more I use it to look at something, the less I know what I'm looking at. I'll show you what I mean. Lumpy held the magnifying glass over something on the ground. Roo blinked his eyes 3 times, but he still couldn't tell what it was he was seeing. Can you help? Click the object in the notebook that matches what is under the magnifying glass. Rock. Yes, the object is a rock. Maybe we just need more practice, said Roo. Let's find more things to look at. Good morning, Rabbit! Called Lumpy and Roo as they searched the ground with their magnifying glass. Over there, said Roo. What is that? This time, it was Lumpy's turn to make a guess. But he was as confused as ever. Do you know? Click the object in the notebook that matches what is under the magnifying glass. Golf ball. Yes, the object is a golf ball. I think I'm getting better at this, said Lumpy. Me too, said Roo. Look, there's something else. The two friends looked through the magnifying glass together and smiled. This time they both knew what they were looking at. How about you? Can you click the object in the notebook that matches what is under the magnifying glass? Pine cone. Right, that's just what Lumpy and Roo guessed. The object is a pine cone. All that practice made Lumpy and Roo hungry. After making them a snack, Kanga asked who the magnifying glass belonged to.
I don't know,
said Lumpy.
I found it in the grass this morning.
One of the super sleuths must have lost it,
said Kanga.
It sounds like you two have your very first mystery to solve.
Your mum's right,
said Lumpy.
We need to find out which super sleuth this magnifying glass belongs to. Look, do you see what I see?
It's a drip of honey. Can you click the super sleuth who matches the clue on the handle? Pooh. That's the one. The lost magnifying glass must belong to Pooh. The magnifying glass was returned. When the super sleuths learned about Lumpy and Roo's adventure, they proudly raised a special flag for everyone to see. Lumpy and Roo, the Junior Sleuths. The end. Piglet's Small Predicament Storybook. Piglet was helping Pooh Bear arrange his honey pots.
That honey is the tastiest of them all.
Said Pooh.
It belongs on the top shelf.
Piglet sadly shook his head.
I'm afraid I'm much too small to reach so very high,
he said. And so he was. Can you find something in the room that might help Piglet? Exactly right. Hey, you two. Come outside and play with us. Piglet did not like to be so small. Especially when his friends played catch.
That ball is much too big for such a small me,
said Piglet.
I think I'll watch you play from over here.
But the honey pot he was hiding behind had other ideas. Someone was taking Pooh's honey pots. But who? There was only one thing to do. Call the super sleuths. The super sleuths were on the case. They looked left and they looked right. They looked high and they looked low. Click the flashing orange arrows to help the super sleuths with their sleuthing. Left. Right. High. Low.
No bother,
said Pooh.
We didn't find a single clue.
And we still don't know who could have taken Pooh Bear's honey,
said Piglet.
It's a viculus,
said Tigger.
It must have been a woozle, and the only way to catch a woozle is with a woozle trap.
Can you help us build a woozle trap? Click a circle to choose the first part. Good choice. Now which part should we use? Great idea. Only one part to go. Nice design! Now click the next button to test your trap. Oops,
My wiggler is fresh out of wiggle room.
said Tigger.
How are we ever gonna get out of here?
Can you click the one of us that is just the right size to escape? Good thinking. Only Piglet is small enough to climb through the net.
We're saved! We're saved!
Said Tigger.
Say, Piglet pal of mine, it's a lucky thing you're not any bigger.
Gee, I guess you're right.
Said Piglet. And for the first time ever, he was quite happy to be so very small.
Oh dear,
Said Pooh.
my honey is getting away.
Can you help us get Pooh's honey back? Click the honey pots to catch them.
Oh my, do you see what I see?
Oh, just what I figured. Teensy-tiny woozles.
Those are ants, Tigger. Did you know each one can lift up to 25 times its own weight? Come on, let's catch the rest of the honey pots. Ants have been around a long time. They were here 60 million years ago, and they look just about the same way they do now. Only one honey pot left. Let's catch it. Ants are one of the longest living insects. An ant queen can live up to 20 years. Thanks for helping, everybody. We got all the honey pots back. And you know what that means, right, Pooh?
No more rumbly in my tumbly.
What I meant was...
Another mystery is history.
The end. The end. The end.